Hey everybody, Shane Carrick back here. I'm a professional Yin Yoga teacher and a skateboarder, a lifelong skateboarder as well. And these are the practices that I use to keep my body healthy and whole, and I'd love to share them with you. Today is the second installment for my Yin Yoga for skateboarders and or other human beings that might benefit. Today the practice is going to be a bit longer, about 25 or 30 minutes. We're also going to include some breathing exercises as well today. What you'll need today is just enough space on the floor to roll around, and maybe if you have a cushion or pillow you can grab, that would be great as well. Just a quick reminder, this is Yin Yoga, so we're holding the poses for upwards of 5 minutes. We're relaxing the muscles, and we're using each of these postures as sort of a space for meditation. I didn't touch on that last time, but we use each of these postures as a space for meditation in a really simple way. Really, we're just bringing our attention to what we feel in the body, sensation, and our breath. And when the mind wanders, that's fine, that's natural, but we come back into the body when we become aware of it. Also, the other thing, I got a few questions after the last video regarding more active stretching practices. Keep in mind, this is the other half of yoga. This is the half of yoga where it's about healing, it's about restoring and keeping the body functional and whole. Mostly in the joints, which is an area of the body that us skateboarders really need to take care of. So this practice is more about, you can think of this practice more as like undoing rather than doing. Okay? Let's get started. All right, so we're just going to sit on the feet if you can. If that's not available, you might put something underneath your butt to raise up off the feet. So make yourself comfortable sitting on the feet. We're going to do a simple breathing exercise that really helps to relax before we practice. It's called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. We're going to take the pointer finger and the ring finger, or middle finger, and put it on the palm of the hand, just like this. It's actually kind of hard to do. And we're going to use the thumb to block the right nostril and the other two fingers to block the left nostril. What we're going to do, we're going to start on the left side. We're going to exhale through the left nostril. We're going to inhale through the left nostril. We're going to exhale through the right nostril. We're going to inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. That's one round. We're going to try and do about 5 rounds here. So we'll get started. Find your finger position. We'll block off the right nostril. You can close the eyes here. We're going to inhale completely through the left nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Again, inhale. Close off the left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close off right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left. Close the left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close the right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close the left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close the right. Exhale, left. Now just go at your own pace here. 2 more rounds. We should already feel a little bit better, and we can get started with the postures. Okay, so the first posture we're going to do is just a standing forward fold. You can have the feet about hips width distance apart. We're going to let the spine round down, and we're going to relax the neck, let the head fall forward, arms droop forward. I'll turn sideways just to demonstrate here. You can have the knees as bent as they need to be, or they can be straight. If you'd like to grab an elbow with either hand, you can do that as well. You also might play with bringing the weight either forward into the toes or back into the heels. Find a nice place, we'll settle, become still. Exhale through the mouth, big breath out. Relax here. Notice what you feel in the body, where you feel it. Each exhale complete. Each inhale natural. And then slowly, we're going to widen the distance between the feet here. And we're going to sit down into a nice squat. And from squat here, you might press the palms together and push the knees apart. Or you might place the hands down on the ground and again round forward. If your heels are up off the ground here, you can find something to put underneath them to feel supported and relaxed. And slowly you can start to come out. And we'll sit with the feet and legs straight. You might lean back and rock the feet from side to side here. Okay, so for the next pose, it's basically a low lunge. I have blocks here since I'm in a yoga studio. You can just maybe use like books or something if you need them. You might not need them. What we're going to do here is we're going to start on all fours and we're going to place the right foot between the hands. And this is where you might find your blocks if you need them at whatever level. And so what we're trying to do here is work into the extended left leg here, the hip flexor, or the outside of the right hip. And we're going to allow the right knee to kind of move forward and let that left leg straighten out. And this one can be particularly challenging, so we do want to drop the attention down into the body. Everything relaxes as you exhale, empty through the mouth. You can wiggle around and adjust, make yourself comfortable. And then we stick with the strong sensations. Keep our attention there. We breathe there with complete exhalations. Remember, each exhale is complete. It's very useful for helping the body relax and unravel a little bit more. So very, very slowly, we're going to come back to all fours. And we're just going to move into the other side right away. So it's on the left leg, left foot comes through between the hands. And then you can let that left knee come forward. And taking most of the weight into the upper body, into the arms here. Let that extended right leg relax. And we can close the eyes, big exhale through the mouth. Relax. inviting the attention to come back home into the body. Whenever you find that it's elsewhere, just find breath, find sensation. And very slowly, very carefully, back to hands and knees. Cross the feet, we'll sit down. And again, we can extend the legs out front, lean back into the hands, and drop the feet from side to side. Okay, so for the next pose, if you have a little cushion or something that you can sit on, it's sometimes helpful. Not necessary, but sometimes helpful. So I'm going to place the cushion underneath my butt, and I'm going to bring the bottoms of my feet together. And here, we're just going to want to walk the feet forward, so we have quite a bit of space between the groin and the feet. I'm going to start the timer. And from here, we're going to exhale, empty it through the mouth. We're going to start to come down forward very carefully. Here we let the spine round. We let the neck relax. Top of the head drops towards the floor. We're not like pulling forward. There's no effort. You just use each full breath out as a way to relax the body even more. And again, drop your attention into the body, home in the body if you can. Sensations or breath. Relax. Be still. Each exhalation complete. Each inhalation natural. Slowly we'll push our way back up. And again, you can lean forward or lean back and bring the feet forward. And rock the feet from side to side. Okay, so for the next pose, here in the yoga studio we have these nice bolsters to support us. It's again not necessary, but if you have something, a big pillow or something you can use at home, it can be helpful. So we're going to come down onto the belly, and then from the belly we're going to just bring the body weight up onto the elbows here. So you can start here. If you're happy, we can be here. If your back's a little bit more open, you might bring your elbows up onto the bolster. And that's going to intensify it a little bit. I'm going to start the timer. And here the head can be at neutral, or you can relax the neck forward. And close the eyes, exhale, empty. Relax. Let the body unravel. And notice where you feel tension. And finding a place in the pose where you feel safe and secure, but also challenged. And slowly we'll start to work our way out. You can come off of your support if you have any. Come all the way down to the belly. And you rest your forehead on your hands. And from here, we're just going to roll onto our backs for our final relaxation pose. You can make yourself comfortable here. I'm going to set the timer again. Palms open to the sky, arms wide. Quite a bit of distance between the feet. Make a no motion with your neck. And we're going to do one simple breathing technique. We're going to hold the breath just for about 10 seconds. And when we release, we're going to purse the lips like we're trying to whistle. And we're going to exhale as slowly as possible. So we'll start with a big inhale. Open the mouth, exhale completely. Another big inhale. And then hold your breath here and close the eyes. And then big exhale through the mouth, empty. And here we just let the breath come to its natural rhythm. And we'll just watch that process with relaxed attention. And bring the attention back to the breath if it's elsewhere. And then you can begin to zoom your awareness out a little bit and become aware of your whole body. Heavy and relaxed on the floor. You might notice where your body touches the floor. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly roll to one side. With a brief pause here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then you can push yourself up. If you'd like to, you might bring your palms together over your chest. And we might bow our heads. Just have a little moment here. We'll close our practices just in your own way. Thank you for watching, and thank yourself for giving yourself this time and this energy, and we'll see you next time.